What up, gamers and goons? Girls, gangsters, and ghosts. You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. I'm here playing the new Syndicate demo. This gameplay footage is actually from a few days ago, probably almost a week ago. I'm here with my buddy Supreme Havoc, UTX Big Sleep, my main man Mr. Ty 415. Obviously he's using a female. I'm not gonna elaborate on that subject, but I'm a boss, you know, I gotta use the head dude. So apparently these shotguns in this game have some range because they're gonna start me off with the shotgun. Could pick up some other weapons, but when it comes to shooters, I tend to pick up how to play the game pretty quickly, you know, as far as the controls and things like that. This game kind of reminds me to some degree of Left 4 Dead because it's a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter, and you each have your own strengths and abilities. You know, it seems like certain characters have certain weapons to start off with. You have one guy as a sniper. I'm using a shotgun guy who looks like he might be the leader. And then there are 2 female characters. Look at these guys. They don't really do a lot of damage. I might be wrong about that right there. I just got killed, so this is not a live commentary. This is also one of the camera modes here where you get to see from your buddy's point of view. I just got revived. You guys have to let me know in the comments if you like the graphics in this game. I like the running animations. You know, you get to twirl the gun around a little bit. We'll see if this game has a solid multiplayer. I don't know if it's going to go that far. Here's the lead boss right here. Didn't really know how to beat him at first. I get down. And look, he doesn't really kill us. You see this? That guy takes a lot of damage. I used to play a game called Syndicate Wars or Syndicate Warriors or something like that back on the PlayStation 1, if I'm not mistaken. If you guys are familiar with that game, go ahead and write it in the comments. And the original Syndicate Wars, you can actually heal your teammates from afar. Look, we got this baddie right here. I'm assuming that on harder levels or harder difficulties they take more damage. But I used to play a game called Syndicate Wars, and I used to love that game. Me and my brother used to play it. It was 4-way play on the original PlayStation. Don't know if it was on PlayStation 2. I'm not exactly sure if this game is a continuation of that game, but it was a 4-way play game. A lot of fun. You can actually recruit a bunch of, you know, random people to be part of your squad. And so maybe this game has some of those aspects. Not exactly sure. We'll have to see. I love cooperative games anyway, you know, so I'm the type of guy that might get a game like this just for the co-op aspect. And if there is a solid multiplayer, I'd love to play. You know, I don't shy away from shooters. You guys know I'm a big fan of shooting games. This little SMG I'm using right here doesn't have much range, but look at the damage it does up close. Give us a little grenade indicator. So this game to me, you know, I'm gonna have to look into it a little more. Kind of hit us by surprise. I'm sure some of you guys might have been anticipating this game or paying attention to it, but I sure wasn't. Too busy playing all the new games that just came out. But I don't want to miss any good games this year. I actually got Homefront last year. You guys saw me playing that. Wasn't a big fan of it. Look at that nice slide move. You can actually run, slide, and shoot at the same time. That would be crazy in multiplayer. So you guys let me know in the comments if this game has a full multiplayer, but I'm over here hopping, I'm reloading and shooting. This guy's not even shooting at me. At times when playing this game, it feels like there's a little too much information on the screen. So that could be a little too much of a overkill of information. Or maybe it's not that there's too much information, but all the moving around with the information. Maybe that's something that some people might be turned off by. As you can see, the AI doesn't seem to be too smart. They're like trying to sidestep bullets. Why are you trying to sidestep bullets for? Who would put that silly animation into this game? A new developer, of course, right? Yes, that is a female character, and yes, you're right, she's not very attractive. This game doesn't seem to be all about titties and ass.
Alright, so all we gotta do is kill the little at the big guy.
My buddy Supreme Havoc over here trying to give us some pointers on what we need to do to beat this particular level here. I'm getting nothing but assists. This little SMG ain't nothing. But I want to show you guys this cover fire. Look at this. That means no head glitching. That's another aspect that could have easily been implemented into Modern Warfare 3. And, that kind of brings me to my next topic. Will there be a game that comes out, a sleeper hit? A sleeper hit is something that people, most of the time, they sleep on it. They're not really, they're not big titles that get a lot of attention. And the game turns out to be amazing. So, I'm hoping that we get some sleeper hits this year. Will this game be one of them? I really hope it does. Because I'd love to see somebody else, step up to the plate and put out a product that, puts some of the aspects of shooting that I would like to see. Especially, no head glitching. Cover fire. That's something that's been in the Gears of War series for years. And yet, Modern Warfare 3, they didn't even put that in the game. And it adds more belief to my thoughts that the game was rushed. Even Black Ops had a dolphin dive. I almost feel like, Black Ops 2 is going to have some more movements and things that you're going to be able to do, like cover fire and, that kind of stuff is really cool to me. So, it's not that these SMGs don't have range, but they have no accuracy at long distance. So, it's actually pretty cool. Look at that violent, I shot this guy in half. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Look at that. I haven't seen that since Treyarch's World of War. That's another thing that Treyarch did really well, was split bodies in half when you shoot them.
Hey, don't look under me. Don't look under me.
Come on, there's nothing to look at, Supreme Havoc. She ain't all of that. Let's be real. It ain't like she got a fat ass or nothing. The ladder animations are pretty nice. They're very realistic. That was something that Treyarch failed at big time in Black Ops. I mean, you couldn't even climb a damn ladder without falling. Look at this. This game kind of reminds me of Blacklight, Tango Down, or whatever you want to call it, and the Blacklight game that I see NASA 1 playing on the PC. So again, I'm hoping that this game is good. Oh, look, I get down right here. Teammates revive me later on. It's a pretty intense scene right here. Healing my teammates. That's actually where the action, comes alive in this game, is healing teammates. And again, it's kind of like a sci-fi Left 4 Dead. Look at this guy. I'm trying to melee this guy, but I don't know if there's any melee buttons in this game. If there are, and you know what they are, write them in the comments. This game feels pretty good. And this is just a demo, so some of you guys might know when this game actually releases. And if you're aware of that, also write that in the comments. I'd like to see what type of improvements they made from the demo or from this beta, whatever you want to call it. I'd like to see what they bring to the table.
Oh, your health is regenerating.
See that? You get 250 points, or you get points depending on how bad your partner is in need of help, and they call it a reboot. And I'm guessing that these characters are cyborgs or something like that. I keep healing my teammates right now. See, I like this kind of gameplay because it You know, it kind of reminds me of Battlefield. You know, you got to help your teammates out. You can't just run around and kill people. The only thing you get in Call of Duty for helping a teammate, well, you do have things you can do to help your teammates. I can't say that. A nice climbing animation. That kind of reminds me of a couple of games right there. And you can switch guns really nice in this game. Target system. Got these guys coming for me. Oh, he ran over here like he's crazy. Look at that. Split him in half. Split your ass in half, boy. Cover fire. Shoot from the hip. Aim down the sights. There was some games that came out last year and they didn't allow you to aim down the sights. If you can't aim down a sight in a modern shooter, that is something I don't want to play. And as you can see, the graphics in this game look amazing. You know, there might be a slight latency in the running animations of your teammates. It looks like it's a little laggy the way they run, but you know, maybe that can be patched or fixed in the final build of the game. Look at this big beast. When you're getting shot, you can't run fast in this game. I kind of like that too. You know, that's very realistic. When you're being shot, you can't run.
I know. I said. Wait. Hold up. Hey, Shake. I said, oh shit, run, and I thought you still have 4 health. What the fuck?
Right there, I told Ty, I was like, Ty, come back over here, you know, come on my side. And he runs from out of cover and gets his ass killed, and I get killed. I always blame Ty for my shortcomings in shooter games. I always seem to blame him. That's why every time we play Call of Duty together, he's always running support and the type of things that'll help me get a Moab because he feels like he owes me so much. When I lost my streak in Black Ops, my 466 game win streak or something like that, I lost it playing with him. So, you know, I don't forget these things. Look at this. My whole team is dying. I'm trying to heal them from afar, but apparently you can't do that. And I'm the last man standing. I can't get to my teammates. I'm being shot. They're calling for help. Look, I got a teammate walking to me, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna come over to him. And I should have stayed behind cover, because look at this. Look at this slow regeneration, this slow reboot. Ah, man. This game is something else. It's your boy Shake. Let me know if you guys like this game. I'll holler at you dudes later.